guys. I want to share with you my makeup routine. I do that every Friday because I live in Florida, so I don't put any makeup during the week, but Fridays I put some makeup. I always start with my hair. I recently found such a great product. It is leave-in conditioner. It is the best one right now. I tried so many of it and I love it so much. I just spray a little bit of it on my hair to make it, look better and moisture it, grow long. So my problem is that my hair, because I live in Florida, it gets so dry. So I basically have to get this leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna get more of it and I'm gonna, try different ones. But leave-in conditioners, for now, it's my favorite ones. After I applied it, I always start to apply my deodorant. I usually, have two options. Either I use spray or I use Dove for Men, which is not mine. It is my boyfriend's. He likes to use it and I loved it also. So I tried it a few times and I was so impressed. It smells, like extra fresh, just some sort of leaves mixed with like cucumber, just a fresh nice smell, which I love because I don't want to have that crazy bright smell. So I apply just a little bit. I decided to use this deodorant, antiperspirant, like 90% of my time, and sprays ones I am using sometimes once in a while because I don't want to have this spraying. I don't know, I get tired of it. Dove, in my opinion, like is the best right now, and it works for me. And my boyfriend uses it every day, so we do have the same product. We always get few of it, and we use it and enjoy it. So after I did this routine, I always start my morning with my candle. I just got home from the beach, so I already went to shower and now it is time for myself. I do have few hours before my job starts, before my work starts, and so I already almost used it because I'm using it every day. It smells so good and nice. My favorite candle. I tried so many different candles and this one is my favorite. Chesapeake Bay Mind and Body. It is good, I use it when I do yoga, when I meditate, when I at my home, just to enjoy my day, just to start from the right food. I love it a lot. This candle is my favorite. After that, I always spray a little bit of my favorite perfume, Baccarat. I love it a lot. It is not crazy sweet, very nice. It smells always so good. I spray just a little bit because again I live in Florida, so I don't want it to go crazy, all over the place. I love it. I always will use it because it's my favorite perfume. I like the design of it. It is so nice, so beautiful, and it is the best present I ever got in my life. It was a present for my birthday from my boyfriend, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. So for me, this is great as a present for your relatives or for your, spouse or friend. It is great. Smells phenomenal. So after that, I apply my Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. I like it because it's extra moistured. It's not, like dry one. It is more like wet. It is good because it is super moisturizing. And since I live in Florida in Palm Beach, I want something which is gonna be moisturizing. If I were to live in another town or city like New York I used to live, I would use completely another one. But for me, it works because I like that it moistures my skin. I would rather use this one and all day long walk around in it, and for me, I like it. So that's what I always get. I like that I can put it in my bag easily. And if you want to see how does it look inside, color. You have, of course, to check which color you need, but for me, I'm using medium light, which works for me, and that's what I do. And my favorite product mascara I want to show you is, of course, L'Oreal Paris. I love it a lot. I have to replace it already. Telescopic. I'm gonna get a new one soon because this one I'm using for a long time. But look at this one. I like that it's super black, because sometimes you get black mascara and it's not even black. And this one is super black, dark. And my lashes are not crazy large. So for me, it is important to use mascara. I want it to look a little bit bigger, a little bit better. So I apply a little bit and I will come back. So when it's dry, I'm gonna apply it again, because I want to have more like intense feeling on my eyes. So if you like sprays more, if you are a fan of sprays as antiperspirant, Dove is my favorite. I love Dove Original, and sometimes I'm in the mood for sprays, and sometimes I like to use sticks. So I tried so many different deodorants, antiperspirants. So for me, I'm very picky about it, just because sometimes it can leave white color even on my car or even on my clothes. And so for me, I think this one, Dove, it's my favorite, number one. I never found anything better. For me, it is super beneficial. I like that it smells neutral, but again, I always get different ones. I can't use the same original one like for a long time. I switch it. I have cucumber taste, I have different smells. So for me, in general, I love it a lot, and for me, it is the best. So I have to dry my hair. It is always usually dry naturally, because I live in Florida, and so it is, a few minutes and it's dry. But if I'm in the mood for drying, I use this, my favorite, Infinitra by Conair hair dryer. I'm using it, I have it for a long time, so for a few years already, and I love that it's super easy to hold in the hand, even though it is super large. You see that it's large, but it is easy to hold in the hand. That's why I like it. I don't like anything heavy, in my hand. And so basically, I will explain to you how I use it. So I just started, and it's not as loud. Also, what I like is that, yeah, look, nice. I like that it gives me volume. I like that it gives me volume, and it really helps me to keep my hair dry. But I will continue with it later. Right now, I'm gonna put some eyeliner on my eyes. I use Revlon one, it is my favorite. So basically, I just put a little bit, I don't put crazy much, just to have a shape, and put it on my eye. So it is beautiful. Make my eyes look big. I tried so many different eyeliners, but this one I like that it is very sharp. It makes my eyes look bigger and better. And I can use it for a long time. I live in Florida, so when I am in my car, sometimes I take it with me, and we have such hot weather. It is super hot, and it still doesn't really dry out. So I take it sometimes even to the beach with me, and it is okay. So the quality is phenomenal, and I like that it works for a long time because sometimes I get eyeliner and in few days it just like okay dry out, I can throw it away, but this one works for such a long time. I love it. I'm just obsessed with it. So my favorite hairbrush, I don't need anything else. I just use one, which is Conair. It was the best purchase of the year for me. You can tell that it's super dirty. I have to clean it with from my hair, but I just wanted to show to you how nice it is. First of all, you can make any shape. Look, you want to make curls? Okay, make curls. Why does it work so good? Because basically they have special technology which has not only like these large things but also small ones which hold your hair and make shape the way you want it. So I saw these hair brushes at different hair places when I would go to do haircut or something, and I was like, wow, that looks so cool. And I just got it, and I never got disappointed because I used to have just simple brushes, and this one I love a lot. So for me, I like that I can do any curls. You can even dry on top of it and it's gonna be real like curl. I don't know, for me it's the best, especially if you have short hair. But it is in general just great hairbrush. I just love it. And so, you know, I sometimes do use creams. For example, this one is my favorite, CeraVe. I think that it's great before you go sleep. It's skin renewing night cream, but I put it on my neck because it's super thick. You can tell that it's very thick, and that's why I want to moisture my neck so it's always look beautiful and refreshing. So I put a little bit in this, area because I don't want it to be too like, crazy and dry, and a little bit leftovers on my hand. That's it. So now my hands moistured, my neck moistured, and it is perfect. But if you want to have CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum, this product is the best. So in the morning before I go to the beach, I wash my face and I apply this renewing retinol serum. Apply in small dots where needed, and it have to be absorbed. That's it. I love it. I'm using it for a very long time. It just, you have to try it out, and it is just a great product. But in general, if you're gonna drive around or something, of course use a little bit sun protection. Sun balm is my favorite. It smells so nice, neutral. It doesn't leave any white color. So of course I apply a little bit on my neck. It is super important. It is crucial to protect this area. And I drive a lot, and I live in Florida, so it's super hot in August. People just try to stay inside at home or in the office, so I protect myself with this one. You asked me about hairbrush. Hairbrush, of course, I use only one. Philips Sonicare. It is already, of course, old one. I'm using it for a very long time, but I like that it's super long. So if you go in your mouth, it's gonna like, touch your last teeth, which is super important. I don't like to get like short ones. I don't know why would they make short ones. Large one is the best, so you can go inside. These heads you can replace easily again. It is you see how strong it is. So it is super strong, it works nicely. They have different options like massage, white, clean. So I love it. I'm just using it every day before I go to sleep and in the morning. I have a lot of different things for my routine. And again, I want to repeat for you that candle is this one I'm using, because I get always so many questions about my candle routine. And yes, somebody asking me a question, is this your shower routine? No, this is my after shower routine. When I wake up, I go to the beach for 2 hours and come back home, go shower, and after that I apply my makeup. And so I always in the morning after I come back from shower, I start my candle for a few hours, 1 2 hours. I write my diary, I meditate, I read book, a lot of different things. When I have extra time, I can do live stream and explain which products I use. And this what I use in terms of makeup. I love it. I love to take care of myself, and I think it's important, to apply some makeup to cheer myself up. So blush is very important, especially if you have my type of face. Like, I think with makeup I look better. For example, my mom, she never uses any makeup and she looks gorgeous. The same my sister. But for me, I need some makeup because I don't want to look, like gray. So I want to apply a little bit red blush. It is MAC. I tried so many different blushes, but I like MAC the most. First of all, it doesn't melt when you go outside. I am using it for 3 years already, so if you get it, it is a great purchase because you're gonna use it for at least 4 years. I am basically got it and I use it every day. I apply a lot and it is still there. I still can use it for at least 1 year, 2 years. I don't know. I usually even replace it when it's not even done because I don't want to take leftovers. But this is phenomenal. This is my recommendation and I love it. It is something really, really great. So, since it's Friday, I decided to show to you my new product which I got recently. And I usually don't like that type of eyeshadow because I feel like it's too wet. Like, I like dry ones. And this one I got, it has two sides. This one you're supposed to melt it together, and this side is just like a white. You can choose any color, but I just like white to try it out if I don't like it. But I loved it a lot. I got it. Uh, they have a lot inside, so it's gonna work for a long time. And I just applied a little bit inside of my eye and just to make my eye look a little bit bigger. So I applied, and I want to show you that it looks like it's stuck on my eye, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell, like I don't like it. And then after that I figured out that it has this special stick which you gonna just apply like this, and it's gonna just put it all together in a nice beautiful way. And after that you can apply any shadows. I use usually another company. So this one is my base. I basically put this white one to refresh my face, to make it a little bit, brighter if I go somewhere, sit at the beach or a restaurant next to the beach. So I look a little bit, beautiful and fresh, and this white shadows more like nice. And of course, after that, what do I do? After that, I have to start with my chopstick. This one, lip balm, almost used it. You see, almost done. I have a lot of different. This I use lavender one, but I do have like 10 different smells. The best lip balm I ever had. First of all, application process is super comfortable. you put a little bit of it. It is very thick, so it's like therapeutic, you know, intense therapy. I apply it on my lips, and it's gonna make my lips look so beautiful. I can't even imagine. So only this one. I like that it has SPF 25 protection, so it is also super important. But now let's go to the most important part. It is, of course, eyebrows. So my eyebrows, I have to put some color on it every day. So consistency is super nice. They give you brush. I actually love it just because of brush. I use medium brown color. So I just apply a little bit on my eyebrows to make it look a little bit better. I will show you the difference between one eye and the second one. So for example, this eye is more like brighter one, so it depends what do you want, you know, which effect you want to get. But I like when I have like a brighter eyes, because I have, you know, this some areas without hair, and in my opinion it's super important to apply it all over and make yourself feel better about your eyebrows. So you can even correct it if you don't like it. You can just, it's not too intense. That's why it's easy for beginners if you never used it. I take medium brown, you can see, and a medium brown 376. So brush is just phenomenal. It is the best brush I ever had. I love it. I am just so surprised they made such a nice product. That's my eyebrows routine. Very happy about it. And since it's Friday, I want to have a little bit brighter eyes. For that, I am always using special MAC shadows. I already used few colors, which were my favorite. It was white color there, so I used it first. But mostly right now I'm using this one, sparkling dark brown. So I just want to make my eye look a little bit like it's celebration, you know, like it's Friday. So put a little bit nice makeup here and bend it all together. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit more later, but for now I'm gonna leave it like that. And this is my favorite product. Of course I love it. It is the best. So that's my routine. Sometimes I even repeat few steps, and it is just great. But I always fix it with special spray, MAC preparation or prime fix. So sometimes I use it before I apply everything, but sometimes I apply it after. So my makeup gonna work, gonna stay longer, and it's gonna be better, you know. I love it a lot, and I always at the end I still brush a little bit. I'm waiting when it's gonna be done and when it's gonna be finished. And at the same time, I want to share with you the last product, which is my also favorite one. It is Furiden Professional Salon Hair Straightener. I love it a lot. I do use it every Friday. And first of all, I love the shape of it. I love the shape of it. Look how it looks. It gets super hot fast, so be careful about it. And wait 1 second, I think fall apart. So it's gonna get hot right now, and my microphone fall off, so I have to put it together again so you can hear me. And it's getting hot right now, so I'm waiting for 1 second. All right. And after I do that, you can straighten your hair or you can do curls. That's how I do curls with it. Because I get so many questions about it, like they say, how do you curl your hair? So when you curl your hair, of course, your hair have supposed to be clean. It's not like you're gonna use it for dirty hair. No, it is supposed to be clean and dry. So in my situation, my hair is clean, but it's not dry, so I can't really show it to you because I'm waiting when it's naturally gonna dry out. But in general, that's how I twist it. You can twist it any direction, depends on your preferences, because some people like it to go towards the face and some people like it to be opposite direction. So my hair is very wet, so I will wait when it's not wet. But in general, if you want to twist it towards your face, I will show you the result. That's how you're gonna do that, but my hair is wet, so I can't do much with it. But in general, I highly recommend it because you can easily straighten your hair if you do like this. It has a lot of different temperature controls, and also you can twist it around. This cable you can twist around, you can lock it, so many different things, curls, straightens, and everything. And I do have it for 3 years and they couldn't have any better models. This one is the best. I didn't find anything better yet, so I am very happy about it. I don't want to change it yet. I am very happy about it. And so I want to say bye. Thank you for watching. And I have right now to go work. Have a very busy day today. And good luck. Have a blessed day. And I have cough, so I have to go have hot tea. Bye bye.